What's up, everybody? My name is Angelic Cipher, and this is another episode of CV's Deciphered. Today's episode, we're talking about a skill called Hidden Menace. Hidden Menace is not generally recommended for beginner players, and there are two videos below that I'm going to link. One's going to cover various aspects, but including aircraft return speed, and another one is going to talk about hull placement. If you don't understand those two to begin with, don't bother with Hidden Menace. So Hidden Menace is kind of a double-edged sword. And I'm going to go through what it does, and then I'm going to kind of explain the use case scenarios for it. So if we look at Hidden Menace, the first thing it does is it drops your ship's detectability range by 15%. Cool, you're harder to see. Yay. It drops your damage control consumable cooldown time by 20%. If you're worried about your cooldown time on damage control party, you're probably already dead as an aircraft carrier, just saying. So thanks, Wargaming. This is kind of a useless skill. Anyway, time to reach safe altitude, 50% less. So you will be, the second you recall or the second you finish your strike, your planes will go to a certain altitude and then disappear from everybody's view except for yours as the aircraft carrier. What they've done is they've lowered that altitude in half. So, and they'll fly at normal speed to get there. But once they hit that, their return speed to the aircraft carrier is cut in half. This is where this gets to be a trick. So let me explain where this is kind of useful and where it is not. We'll start with where it is not. If you're going to be playing at the back of the map, don't bother. Because you need to be playing aggressive with your hull placement to really maximize the usage of this. You have to be utilizing that less detectability to get in closer. That's the whole idea of this. You want to get in closer to slap stuff around faster. If you're playing with only one squadron that you're relying on, some people rely heavily on the Japanese torpedo bombers, for instance, and that's all they use. If you're only going to use one squadron, this is a useless skill to you because you're going to use it, they're going to be flying back to get to you, and it's going to take them twice as long to get there, which means you're going to be sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for them to come back. Bad idea. Where this is good, if you're aggressive with your hull placement, if you use at least two, if not all three squadrons for most carriers. Some carriers I know only have two, which, you can make an argument that this is a bad idea for those. But if you're using all of your squadrons and cycling through them in different ways, Hidden Menace can be huge for you because it lets you get closer. It'll let you rapid cycle those planes even better. If you're using tactical squadrons, they don't come back. Once they're done, they're gone. Hey, cool. Which means you're only worrying about the non-tactical squadrons coming back to you. So Hidden Menace is also a godsend on those. So keep that in mind. Play with it at your own leisure. It's a fun skill, but again, not one I recommend for beginners. If you're finding yourself waiting too much for planes to return and you're able to push your hull up, you probably want to reconsider using Hidden Menace on that in particular carrier. If you're finding yourself waiting for planes to return and you're sitting in the back or you're too far away, that's probably where you need to learn how to get more aggressive with your hull placement. It's, again, a great skill, very carefully applied. So I hope that helps explain Hidden Menace. It's one of my personal favorites, but I do not use it on a lot of my aircraft carriers for a reason. Anyway, my name is Angelic Cipher, and this is CV's Deciphered.